here's your message of the day. Let's have a look to see what Spirit wants you to receive right now. Lucky, lucky you. However, your luck is connected to you raising your vibration and following your intuition, because Spirit is saying you've got an energy, a vibe that is so magnetic, that is so beautiful, and it is important for you to keep that energy. Understand that maybe over the next couple of days or in the near future sometime, something might just happen that just might make you start to lower and drop your vibration, anger you, disappoint you. And Spirit is saying, don't be tricked by what is happening on the outside world. For you, it is your duty to maintain your vibration. There is nothing wrong with feeling disappointed. There's nothing wrong with feeling, maybe being all up in your feelings because something bad has happened. But Spirit is saying, what we don't realize that the more we stay here, okay, feeling so, the more we start to fragment and fracture our vibration, the more we create holes for our energy and vibration to start leaking out. When we're here, okay, it was all good. And when we're down here, it doesn't feel so good. And so Spirit is saying, don't let a situation that might happen, that might arise, trick you into staying here. Feel the emotions, feel the anger, the disappointment, whatever, but don't make this your home. Don't stay here for too long, because the longer you move, okay, the more it is easier to move even lower. The more it is even easier to move even lower than that. And then you find yourself in a funk, not being able to raise your vibration. And then what happens? The luck that was following you will suddenly start finding gaps in your vibration and leaking out. It is like a helium balloon, right? You see how helium balloons, okay, when they're full of gas, I'm sure all of you have taken a helium balloon before and you know the feeling, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is when a helium balloon is full of gas, it is like floating up there. It is, but when the gas starts leaking, okay, being released, suddenly the balloon starts to deflate and it starts coming back down to earth. But you know very well, because you have been listening to my channel for a long time, it's almost like I am beating the same drum, but it is intentional, because I truly want you to start realizing, okay, especially your habits that happen without you even realizing. I want you to start taking note of the habits. Something happens, someone shouts at you, someone is rude at you, something happens. And then suddenly a week goes by, you're still thinking about that person, you're still thinking about that situation, you are still in a funk about that, not realizing that you have shifted from here into, and you have completely brought that helium balloon down. The lightness that was around you is now heavy and it is back down to earth. So Spirit is saying that there are blessings that are here, and for you to receive those blessings, you have to be a vibrational match. And life, this life that we experience as humans, is designed on purpose, intentionally, to have you leaking your energy out. It is by design to bring your vibration down through the food that we eat, the air that we're breathing, okay, the amount of time that we spend working. It is absurd. So Spirit is saying that you now have to be intentional about the life that you're creating for yourself, understanding that you cannot let yourself be manipulated to bring your vibration down, because it is very difficult to start lifting it up again. And before you know it, this becomes your permanent home. And now you have many, many reasons to be complaining. This doesn't work. This happened, and then this bad thing happened, and then this bad thing happened. Understand that we live in a dual world. Bad things will happen. There is nothing you can do about it. Bad things will happen. But despite of that, how do you shield yourself so that you don't remain in a funk for too long? And then F up your life. Okay? So Spirit is saying, raise your vibration. It doesn't matter what has happened. Okay? We understand that yes, it's annoying, but understand that something better is waiting for you on the other side. And sometimes life will just come in, something happens to test you. Okay? Where are you? Okay, in your beliefs? Where are you in your practices? Where are you in your faith? Where are you exactly? Are you all high vibrational and happy when things are going your way? And as soon as things don't start moving in the direction you want them to move, suddenly the gloom, the darkness takes over. And before you know it, you have more reasons to complain. Okay? So Spirit is saying that right now, your intuition is on point. Follow it. Okay? Because you're going to see that the more you follow your intuition, the luckier you are going to get. Your intuition not only protects you, your intuition not only leads you on the right path towards your North Star, your intuition also communicates with you so that you stay motivated because you're understanding that you are the hero in your story. Not only are you the main character, you are also the hero. So act like it. Understanding that a hero's journey has to have some ups and downs, some merry-go-rounds. Okay, name me a movie that you've ever watched where someone goes on their hero's journey and everything is just like up, 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 up. They never experience any challenges. There are no curveballs. They don't get rejected. Life doesn't punch them in the face sometimes. Name a movie. It would be a very boring movie to go and watch a hero story when nothing bad happens, when there's no disappointments. We'll be like, well, that was a waste of time. But we love, right? The stories like, let's say Rocky. I'm showing my age now. Let's say Rocky. He is there believing in himself. He thinks he can do it. He gets in the ring and he gets punched. He is like looking like, I'm going to lose. But the faith within him doesn't care that he's getting blow after blow. He is still like, no, I will get up. So Spirit is saying that you are literally about to receive a huge, huge blessing that is about to change your life beyond your wildest dream. But something, a blow, might come in. How are you going to deal with it and stay on course and stay on your path and keep on following your North Star and not let this situation, that punch in the face, that curveball, start directing you in a different direction without you even realizing it. And then eventually you wake up and you're completely way over there. And now you have to do your hero's journey again. Okay, so Spirit is saying just be mindful, okay, and just be aware that something might just be brewing, okay. In the near future, there just could be something that could happen, but you're already prepared because your guardian angels, your ancestors care about you that much that through this reading, they'll give you a heads up so that when something happens, you're like, oh, okay, I knew this was going to happen. So whatever, let's keep it rolling. Okay, so Spirit is saying literally the luck is here that is going to protect you, but the luckier you're going to become is going to be connected to how you safeguard yourself, how you safeguard your vibration and don't let your energy leak out so that you get deflated and you get brought down to earth. Okay, literally your guides are wanting you to float on cloud 9. They want you up here high somewhere, high on life because life is just feeling so good. High on life because life, is just like interesting. Even with the disappointments, it is interesting because when you've made it, sitting on your throne rather, wearing your crown, eating your grapes or whatever it is that you fantasize about eating, right? Really enjoying life on your house, by the beach, watching the waves roll in and out, and you're just breathing like, wow, this is my reality now. And now you look at all the disappointing things that happened. And now when you're telling your friends, well, on my journey, this happened, and then this happened, I felt like this, and then this, and this, it's now part of an interesting story, like the movies, like the hero's journey in our favorite movie, right? So equally for you, Spirit is saying that you are the hero. Act like it and start believing it, because literally you are going to find yourself being quantum leaped, being rewarded like Rocky, being celebrated. Yes, the crowd completely losing it because maybe even they'd given up on you, because maybe even your situation was just like, is there a comeback here? There is a comeback. Your greatest comeback is going to be so shocking, not to you. It's going to be shocking to the people around you. It's going to also be shocking to your ancestors, because you have been the chosen one from day one. And you came into this life experience already equipped with the resilience, with the inner knowing, with the knowledge, equipped with a sharp intuition that leads you to lucky breaks. So start following your intuition and start winning big time. Okay, there you go. Okay, it's funny that we've got three faces there, and we've got our three people that are there. And it's funny because the Three of Cups is literally about our emotions. And more than that, the Three of Cups is about winning, right? The Three of Cups is about the harvest. To get a good harvest, you have to put in the work, okay? You have to put in the sweat. You have to show up. And so the Three of Cups is our mic drop moment. Comment the microphone emoji in the comment section below, because Spirit is saying to you, okay, Three of Cups, you're going to have reasons to celebrate. Raise your vibrations and stay there. Stay high vibrational. You become more colorful. You become more exciting. You become more magnetic. You become just like this thing where other people just look at you and can't quite pinpoint exactly what is up with you, because the glow is more than physical. It is spiritual. You are literally going to be glowing on all your different bodies, your physical body, your spiritual body, emotional body, all of it. So Spirit is saying that the harvest that is being promised here is connected to your emotions and how you are going to feel, especially when life is not going in the direction that you hoped it will be, especially when you're getting disappointed about something. Okay, so the Three of Cups, I always say the Three of Cups in this deck doesn't do it for me. It doesn't show the joy. It doesn't show the celebration. It doesn't show the harvest. So which card shows the Three of Cups better to me? Let me see. So the Three of Cups is more like this. Okay, let me show you, because I want you to truly understand what you are walking into, where you are going, and why it is going to be important for you to protect, okay, this energy. I don't want you to miss it, because your blessing is here. Okay, you've worked hard to manifest this great opportunity opening for you. You've really worked hard to show up, especially when life wasn't going good, and you didn't give up. Okay, you didn't give up at all. And this is what is really important. So, Three of Cups, this is the vibe. That's it. Okay? Because like I told you, you guys have been watching out for you, and they can see your greatness. They can see everything that was already written before you came into this human experience. So it is up to you to honor, okay, the path that you should have been on, that you are on. And as you honor the path, there will be reasons to celebrate, because you will now find yourself harvesting, okay, all the times you didn't give up, all the times you didn't allow your emotions to trick you and to manipulate you to drop your vibration, so that you are now not a vibrational match anymore. So Spirit is saying, lucky, lucky you. Three of Cups, baby. It's time to reap a bountiful harvest and celebrate. You did it. Congratulations.